Hey guys, it's Spaces Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Impossible Things, which is our Alice in Wonderland 7 Gen Legacy Challenge. And we're just hanging out with people because I don't remember what happened last time. Swear to God. Like, if I had more time to do more than one episode a week for everything, it'd be a little bit better because then I might remember what's happening, but I don't. And even still, I don't have enough time to record during the week because I do all my other stuff during the week. So like, but still, like, I don't know what's happening. What were we doing? I gotta start taking notes. I don't know, whatever. I feel like it's gotta get so weird. Anyway. So, let's see. You are... Oh, right, it's winter solstice. Okay, you're home, which is good. Oh, you're tired. All right, sweetie. It's only 8 p.m. You are scarfing that fucker. Why do every single time we come in here are you, like, literally just getting pissed off? Like, every time. It's like, I'm gonna go away. It drives me bonker. I know I cheat that a little too often, but it's like every time I feel like even if you're a little bit like here, we come in and he's always at the top. Was he already pissed off maybe last time and I wasn't paying attention? But like, good God, every time, everything. Werewolves are kind of fucking annoying. Kind of don't like them. Like, there's fun things about them, I think. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh, I wish we didn't have, but it's like, I think they annoy me too much when you're trying to do a house and then everybody in your house hates your werewolves and then they're always terrified of them. And it's like, they live in your house and I don't know. I kind of feel like, especially with Mercury or anything, like, I know they can, like, certain Sims or, like, certain, like, I might be other werewolves can, like, smack you on the nose when you're being a dick, I just wish they had kind of implemented that for, say, your Sims family, friend, like, people they had a close relationship to, not, oh, wait, what's this one? Living well. Aww. But you know what I mean? Like, so that it wasn't like, oh, no, only other werewolves. Because I feel like with Mercury, when he goes on a rampage and he's snarling at people, instead of everyone being afraid of him, it's his family. I can understand every once in a while, like, oh, God, because he jumped out and scared me and whatever, because that's going to happen. But I wish there were other times where they'd be like, oh, God, get over it. And they just ignore him. Or they smack him on the nose or something where it wasn't 100%. Oh, boo. Oh, I'm terrified. It's a werewolf. It's your fucking kid. It's your cousin. It's your relative. Like, like, it shouldn't be like that all the time. And that's what makes it annoying. So that when he's freaking out, growling at people, everybody acts the same way. And it's just kind of annoying because that wouldn't be how your family would act around you. Again, sometimes, absolutely, they'd be terrified of you freaking out because you screamed at them. And sometimes you might be scary. And sometimes they might be like over your fucking bullshit. You know? And I just wish they had implemented that better instead of like, everyone will always be scared of the werewolves. We have, look, I understand Astrum because he was a mermaid. But like, frickin' Archimedes and Pluto are vampires. Pluto murders people. He really shouldn't be scared of a fucking werewolf. He'd be like, no, screw you. You know? Oh my God. Spammy texts are annoying. And you just, okay. Let's see. You want to turn Wilder into a vampire. We're not doing that. You're not going to drink from him because he is his cousin's, whatever. You're not, but he's your blood bank. Wilder's already been drank from recently. Well, okay, maybe not. Technically, he had the thing. I'm gonna have you drink. That counted for the thing for Winterfest. All right, well, I know you want to drink from Wilder, but like you can't kill him yet. Maybe that's why you get so sad when he dies. You know, because you want to become enemies with Papine. You need to make friends. Like, you have to have 5 friends. You have to have a good relationship with your baby daddy, which, like, Those pictures are glitching out in the wall because I always forget to move them. Well, because like when we're playing, I don't want to go honestly into build mode because this one does drag my frame rates down a little bit anyway because the house is so massive. So like, and there's a lot going on. So like, going into build mode is like gonna tank frame rates as usual. Yell at. Did you just yell at your grandfather? Why are you such a moody teenager? You know, it's gonna get worse. I cannot believe you are being this feisty. Crowley and Archimedes have a difficult dynamic, I guess. I thought you guys got along better. What the shit, kid? He's just a feisty bastard teen. You know what, though? I am okay with that in a way because it's just kind of a precursor to where his route is going. You know, like, your best friend is Wilder, and Wilder's gonna die because of your freaking fizzy lifting drinks, which we're gonna keep calling that, even though we're not juice fizzing, we're nectar making, but, you know, you're gonna be out partying and doing all this stuff, and like... Oh my god, you know what? Wait a minute. It's Wednesday. When we go to prom, you should bring a bottle. I wish you could spike the punch at prom. I don't think you can you? Do you have to have like is that a missed opportunity? Or look, I don't know everything about every pack because even though I play, I ignore half of the shit that's in the game, and then I'm like, when was this here? And people are like, 2014 when the game came out. It's base game. Like, okay, like I don't know. Also, there's some shit that doesn't happen in your game. You're like, I see this happen in everybody's game, and it never happens in mine. Literally, 3 times has a sim died of something other than old age. Unless I actually killed them. Wait. No, it's more like 4 or so. Okay, one of my games is plagued with my sims being stupid and electrocuting themselves. Okay, but that's just like, why are you fixing an electronics device outside in the rain? You're an idiot. One time was my fault because I told him to do something fun and he went and to repair after getting shocked. And then I was like, wait, I need to stop. And then he died and I was like, all right, well. And then his son died the exact same way, so whatever. Because sims are stupid. Maybe it was just that when I was turning, I saw like something red and I was like, are their eyes It's this. Can you see this over here? Whatever this roof? The lights or whatever that is. Oh, the banners. And I just saw them and they look like glowing eyes through the trees. And I'm like, hello? But, yeah. But aside from that family, I had one sim die in the early days of my game. Before I started YouTube. That was like 8 fucking years ago, okay? Why does everything sound like... There we go. It's like, it was just the way we were. Everything was like echoey. Or like, like hollow, because like it sounded like we were in a building and they were not. You gotta go to bed. Archimedes is flower arranging. You should go to bed. You are gonna go chat with your dad. Oh, okay. You're fucking with the bonsai tree. I was like, what are you actually doing? You're going to bed, right? Okay, cool. But yeah, no, my Sims in the early days, it was my Alphabet Legacy, which ran for like 100 years. Because I had started it before I started my channel, and then we started on like D/E generation. It was actually Alexander Goth. He married my ASIM. I forget what her name was. But I did like a runaway teen challenge on my own, and then she married Alexander Goth. And their daughter Bianca lit the kid thing on fire, the science station on fire, and he ran to put it out, and then he died. So, like, I remember this because I was like, what the shit? Like, I knew you could die from things, but I'm like, what the hell? And then, yeah. So, why were you upstairs? Did you seriously come in the house? Did you seriously walk all the way up here? Come in here and then walk downstairs to go to bed? Because that seems really convoluted, but I guess because they were standing in the way, maybe? But anyway, yeah, and then let me tell you something. So one of my other Sims died later in the Alphabet Legacy. But were we on... The S generation, we had our T children, and he died of laughter, and I was like, no, fuck you, game. I'm bringing him back, and I brought him back. But like, from the A generation to S, I just want you to know we started on the. It took like 5 years to get to that point before anyone in my game died of anything aside from old age, or me purposely killing them. Like, what the shit? And then in my other game that we just ended like last week. Was last week the last one or the week before? I think the week before. But anyway, 2 of my Sims in the later generations electrocuted themselves. Like, whatever. But, but it doesn't happen. It's not like all of a sudden people die. Like, it does not happen very often. Are you not tired anymore? You're wide awake at 2 a.m. I feel like we gotta fix you. Because 2 a.m. is a little much. And to be fair, if you have time to Beastie Boogie, you have time to go here and see. You need to make rulings. Okay, I need to have you come here and do your work stuff. Hello, game. Okay, there it is. Career. Law career. Make rulings. You need to go do this. And you have to get to level 9 research and debate. You're at level 9 of the career, so to be fair, it doesn't really matter if you don't get promoted tomorrow. You won't, because I don't think we have time. It sucks you only work 3 days a week. So if you don't get promoted, I was like, you'll get promoted next week. Well, not till Tuesday, but that's okay. But you have plenty of time. So we'll just do our daily task, and then we'll work on the research and debate level afterward. You'll be fine. You are... Oh, you could have a whole new... defendant stands accused of trying to ice skate in an unfrozen pond. Guilty! How dare you! You wanted to be fabulously wealthy and you've completed your aspiration. Can we go to... Let's back this way. Creativity. You could do a best-selling author. Because now that you've finished that, technically you've already written 2 books. So I feel like I don't like the fact that it doesn't track that. I don't know if you've written for an hour while inspired, but you have level 4 writing skill. You've written probably for more than 15 hours. I don't know about the 5 good books. 10 writing skill, bestsellers. Okay. I feel like this should like check because that has, and I know he's already done these things. So here you go. Okay. So, oh wait, no, what? No! Defendant stands accused of leaving old food in front of statues. Not guilty. Did I say guilty the last time I clicked not guilty? I don't like how this... It had these marked off and then it... Like, I don't know if his books were good or not. I have no idea. But... Like... I don't like that it's not tracking these. You know what I mean? Like... I don't know. Defendant stands accused of printing fake simoleons and attempting to trade them for goods and services. That's guilty. Guilty. I wish they were a little more convoluted. Some of them are kind of like, no, that's definitely like... And speaking of, hold on a second. Not speaking of, but it was more like, I've changed everybody. You guys didn't get your phones changed. Oh my gosh. I always forget about this. Phone cover color. Let's, I can't see them. They're too tiny. Let's put this retro blue thing on yours. And your background color should be... We'll make it this blue color. Cool. And you... Oh, good God. Oh, holy crap. Yours is going to be crazy. I'm going to make yours purple. Whoops. Purple. And the back should be like... What's the most colorful thing we have? This thing. There we go. Not that we ever see your phone cases, but I wish they didn't have to, like, wake up to do that. I feel like they should be able to... Oh, yeah, here it is. Wait. Look, there you go. You can see it. Do you see it? I always forget about that. It's shit like this, though. There's little things like that, like, oh, that's cute. And you always just fucking forget that it exists. You know what I mean? I only remembered because I had his phone up and I was like, oh, right, I can change the phone colors. Yours is like pinky purple. You'll get yours when you wake up. Okay, you were, for some reason, doing your homework. You're gonna go dance. Sure, you do you. You're also dancing. Everybody is addicted to dancing in this house. You're, okay. I feel like it's fucking deja vu because this asshole is always standing here making drinks. These two assholes are always dancing, and you're always pissed off. You did your rulings. Okay, cool. You're gonna go. Are you cleaning shit up? Or are you drinking? You decided to have a drink. I just don't like how your thing just doesn't count any of the stuff that you've already done. Because I swear I thought they did, like, hold onto those so that, like, if you switched and you had already done 5 paintings, it'd be like, oh, I already did 5 paintings, so, like, whatever. Well, hold on. Let's sell the money fruit. I'm gonna have you, well, here is a bat, and I'm gonna have you harvest grapes. Harvest strawberries. Harvest I don't think you can use tomatoes. Okay, and now can you... Oh, well, never mind. I'll have you do it. Can you just sell roses? And then sell all? Never mind. School starts. I'm going to have you go to work. Let's go to work. Okay, God, hold on. Nope. I don't know why I do that. Like, teleport here is missed. Supercell. I just didn't want him to... Harvest all the plasma fruit. Okay. This bunny... The bunnies are so glitched. Can we, like, reset that? He just never moves. I'm pretty sure there's a bunny over here that just also never moves. No, right there. There's one. And there's one. And they never move. You could get something to eat. I know. He's like, I'm thirsty. And, well, go get something to eat, would you? You're okay. You probably shouldn't sleep that early. Oh, good God. It's just drinks all over this place. Did you eat? Okay. Did you eat? No. You're just gonna go look out and spy on the neighborhood. You need to get up and go take a bath before you have to go to school. You're not gonna have time. Oh, damn it. We're gonna go with both of them. Son of a bitch. Well, that's okay. There should be showers or something at our, like, school for you. Oh, you gotta... Oh, wait. Do we have a DJ booth? You need a DJ booth. Because Wilder's supposed to go into the culinary career. Well, I put culinary career, but then I had Max cooking. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't really... I didn't say he has to max his career. So, can you go take a shower? There's got to be showers in the school. Okay. Are there not? Is there no... There are no showers in this school? Ugh, what kind of a dumbass school is this? Wait, there's no gym? There's really no gym in here? Huh. Really bizarre. Never really noticed that. Alright, why don't you come here and, like, wash your hands, apply facial cleanser, wash your hands a little. That'll kind of help with hydration a little bit, so you don't smell like a dead fish. Yeah, I know. Well, if you hurry. Honestly, you shouldn't need to be hydrated when you're out in snow. It's just frozen water. Like, you know. That'll get your hydration up a teeny bit. Wash hands. You can brush your teeth a little. And have him wash his hands a lot. Because unfortunately, there's no showers in this. Again, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there was no, you know. Oh, you didn't study. You also didn't. Okay, cool. Now you're going back to. Well, there you go. You just had to, like, splash yourself down in the sink. You probably thought that was weird. Actually, that's true. I don't know if he wrote 4 books. What did we have? Let's see. No, we got 4. Oh, no, we're writing the 4th one. So I might have kind of screwed the pooch. I might have cheated on that one. No. The other one was like 2 books, right? Yeah, we've written 2 books for level 4 writing skill. Yes. We haven't written 5 good books. I don't know if we've written any. I don't know what any of our books were. But I don't like that it doesn't keep track and it's like it's going to start over. But I think that's a little fucked up. Be friendly with the student. Friendly introduction. Be friendly with the student. I want you to come. Oh, well, here you go. Can you be friendly with your... not whatever? Tell a joke about penguins. That's not friendly. That's funny, but that's okay. He wants to be enemies with Peppino. Okay, or not. Nobody's doing anything. Oh, you finally got it. It was just he decided not to get up, so I was like, all right, you're not going to talk. Everybody's got the same fucking hair. Literally, why does everyone look the same? They're exactly the same. They got almost the same damn hair. Because they're wearing their, like, the uniform things. Like, whatever, so it's like they look all fucking identical, and it's like, we got some kind of clones going on. That's a teacher. Just being friendly with a student, like, ask, count if you're friendly with, like... I love how he hates Peppino. Johan Tanaka, okay. It's funny that he's got that, like, Crowley's got to have like 5 friends, because I do feel like Crowley would be the awkward one that has no friends because he's fucking crazy. See, he's already got his, like, own a bar, own 2 bar stools. Well, I mean, okay. I was like, he's already getting stuff for his aspiration. You are hungry, so why don't you order food? Why don't you get some veggie sliders? Josue is evil. Ooh. How do you feel about that? Oh, maybe you don't. Betrayed. Did he betray you? Because he's evil? Because he's untrustworthy, so you feel betrayed? Because you know, you two are like... I think it's funny that you don't have, like... You're not compatible. Despite the fact that you're, like, best friends. Ugh, now I gotta be friendly with a faculty member? Jesus. Making this complicated. More choices. Friendly. Small talk. Ask about her day. Okay, yeah, that works. What are you doing? Are you playing in a puddle? Oh, you're mopping. Look at you. Where's No, I wanted to prank a locker. Come on, why can't I prank somebody's locker? You know what? I think it's because you have to have a certain level of mischief skill, but it's kind of stupid because it's like, I gotta spend all my time getting my You really have no mischief skill, which is really bizarre. That's alright. Wait a minute. Oh, I was like, what skill do you have maxed already? Dancing. Makes fucking sense. It's the only goddamn skill you have, you weirdo. If that were a 10 level skill, he'd probably already have it maxed, too. What were you talking to Peppino? You better not. You better not have been making friends with Peppino. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. He was in your thing, but you don't know him, so that's cool. You can't make friends with him. He is our sworn enemy. We want to kill Peppino. We will kill Peppino. We can't. We should just pretend to be friends with him. I wish you could have that kind of in-depth level. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Because he wants to become enemies with Peppino. He hates him. Right? So, like, great. But I kind of, because part of his thing, Crowley's thing, is like, you have to have 5 friends, but... And I literally, again, like I said, wrote that in there twice because I'm a genius. But after Wilder dies, like, one of the things that I was like, what if he tries to, like, what if he starts feeding people to the cow plant thinking that the life essence will bring, like, Wilder back? He's trying to bring Wilder back, right? Because he's his best friend. But it'd be so much better. Then you could lure Peppino over and sacrifice him to the cow plant. But he's not going to come over and do it if he's not your friend. But then you got to be friends with him, but you want to be enemies. So I want to be like, pretend to be friends while you secretly hate them. Like, I wish there was some in-depth level shit like that, you know? Where, like, he could actually, Crowley could actually hate Peppino and, like, whatever, but pretend to be friends with him. Because, like, being nice to him will, like, decrease that hate level and it'll turn that red bar green. And that's not what I want. I don't want them to actually be friends. Because then I want him to, like, pretend to be friends with Peppino, lure him into a false sense of security, where one-sided relationships would be fun if they did that. You know what I mean? Like, your sim... And I think people have said this about, like, flirty relationships, right? When it's like, oh, I wish my sim could be, like, a one-sided love where, like, your sim has romantic feelings for someone else. Wilder seemed a little inattentive in class today. He should make sure his class skills are up next. Crowley seemed a little inattentive. You know what? You know what? That's because Peppino's over here and he's pissing me off. Why don't we come over here? More choices. Mischief. Deception. Claim to be a master vampire. You know, that's not really totally untrue. You could go pee, you know. He's like, I am a master vampire. Act tough. Tease about fashion. That's a stupid uniform you're wearing. Who's fighting? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's fighting? That was going to be me and Peppino. Who's this girl beating up? We were like, Peppino, I'm going to freaking yell at you later. He definitely looks like a zombie. I'm just saying. It works with the vibe of this school. I mean, and then everybody looking kind of like clones because they're all wearing the same outfit and they have the same damn hair. Oh, she's beating up Josue's twin. I don't really know that it's, but Johan Tanaka and Josue freaking Edogawa kind of look the same. They're wearing the same outfit. They have the similar skin tone. I'm pretty sure they have the exact same hair. It's like, if you told me they were twins, it'd be like, yeah. Wow, is this fight ever gonna stop? Do these ever stop? Are we glitched? No. Okay, there we go. I was like, they've been going for like an hour. But you see what I'm... Okay, their hair might be different, but like, no, I'm pretty sure they have the same hair. I'm pretty sure they look like the exact same person. I'm just saying. Do they not? They're wearing the... I mean, okay, I know they're wearing the same outfit because that's the uniform. But like, do we... It's like... I mean, okay, they are kind of different. Are they? Wait a minute. This is fucking me up here. They even both have like brown eyebrows. Are you sure they're not identical? Like, this is fucking... Which one of these things is not like the other? They're pretty fucking like identical twins. I need to see something. Kendall Kurusu, Tanvi Tanaka. They're not even remotely related. Like, they do not have like a single person in their family, but they have the same eyebrows. They have the same hair color. They're wearing the same skin tone, the same hair, the same outfit. But again, that's the school uniform thing for whatever. That's the sports team uniform. I don't know. But like, why are they identical? But they're not even related. So like, I don't understand. Like, that's fucking... They are 100% fucking clones. Tell me they're not fucking clones. Mean. Arguments. Pressure to conform. He's talking to himself. I think it's funny we just hate Peppino. Like, 'cause he's just a douche. Try plasma fruit. He's like, you suck. He's feeling flirty. We just told him off and he apparently likes that. Peppino, do you have a crush on us?
Oh, nay? Propria bosa. Bimoisa? Serpino Vanabi. Sepene Gaffa. What abba?
He's like talking about how he hates us, but he was feeling flirty. Is he in love with this girl? Maybe he's in love with Mai, and he saw her like she's got the weird gray skin tone like him, so maybe she's a fucking yeah. Maybe she's a zombie too. I'm just saying the eye makeup isn't helping his case, but anyway, let's go home now. Let's go home, kiddos. Where are you? He's like, hi, I can't. Are you stuck here? Nope, he just was stuck with a book. He couldn't put the book away, and now he's holding a book forever. What is this? Ah, cardboard dance mat. Let's get rid of that. Woohoo! $50. Okay, get on the bus, kiddo. We need to have some fun. Gosh darn, your life is so difficult. I mean, it does suck. You have to go to school. I have to go to work. It's not fun. Anyway. I have no fucking idea. Don't even ask. I've literally lost my marbles today. Not sure I ever had marbles. If I did, I lost them a long time ago, but like, shh. Let's just pretend I started losing them today to make me feel a little better. Anyway, okay, you need to go take a shower or a bath or something and then go do something fun. You're going to go dance. You know what? That makes sense. Oh, you're starving. Oh, nope, there you go. You're doing good. You want a drink from Mercury? No, you don't. No, you don't, sweetie. He tastes like filthy dog water. Okay, it's 6 p.m. and you're tired. Okay. He's a mean streak. Why did you not take a bath? Why did you not take a bath? And why is this not getting your fun up? My Sims seem to be a little glitched here. Because his fun... It looks like it should be green. But it's not. Nope. There you go. But see what I'm saying? It was all the way up here, but it's not green. It's still yellow. Just keep being friendly. Okay, go take a bath. What is he going through? Oh, he's going through an instrument phase. All right, sure. All right, I'm going to cheat your hunger up because it's like killing me that like I have to feed you fuckers like 3,000 times more than anybody else. Oh, not even kidding. He's going straight for the fucking guitar. That's pretty funny. I mean, it said he's going through like the streak. He'll like do this, but yeah, he's like a little glitched right now because his fun was way up, but it's not turning green, even though it should be green. That's what I thought. Who's calling you? Archimedes, thanks for suggesting I hang out with Quinn. Okay, cool. Good for you, buddy boo. All right, you're doing okay. That is not how you hold a guitar. It's honestly, it's the choker that he's wearing that kind of fucks up the arms sometimes when they do things. Because, like, the person who made it didn't, like, test it. But then again, you think, like, I made a choker. But whatever they did, however, it kind of fucks up. So, shit like this happens. But, you know. I could take it off, but he looks good. So. And, unfortunately, for some reason, half of the necklaces, it's because, like, male necks are a little bit thicker. But no matter how thin you make, they just... The necklaces for female Sims don't fit on the male Sims. Which drives me crazy. But it's another one of the things that's like everything should be made gender neutral. And they do sometimes do that with the necklaces, like the base game ones, but like custom content creators don't. can't really be mad at them for it, but on principle I am, because, I like to play with my
Luffy
boys. I like them better. I like dressing them up better. I have more fun creating them, and it's just so frustrating when everything is always made for female Sims. Or you find some things that are cute, but you're like, oh, there's some questionable content. You're like, I have to sift through the. Okay, well, we're not wearing that thong to walk around, which is unfortunate. Like, they're very sexy things. You're like, all right, well, I can't quite use that in my game. There's some questionable things in my, but not as bad as they get. I do download some of it though, because it's like, especially when there's like the halters or harnesses or all the stuff, you're like, I can use that on my like vampire forms, because they're supposed to be like, or like even mermaid form. You can use them on the other forms because it's supposed to be out there and crazy and whatever, but what in the hell are you doing awake? You know what? I guess it's fine. Look at you. What in the world are you? Okay, he's also... Okay, it just looks stupid when he doesn't enough. Again, I think I saw someone complaining about this somewhere, that like all your Sims fucking do is cowpoke dancing now. And I kind of feel like, yeah, valid. You look ridiculous doing it in a kimono. I'm just saying. You want to donate to a charity. Well, you're gonna have to not. We will work on... It's Thursday night. Wait, do you have to go... Wait. Oh, you do have to go... Wait, what? Oh, Wednesday. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Which one of these is glowing? Which one of you fuckers is glowing? Doesn't it look like it's this one? But it's not. And then it looks like this one, but it's not. None of these are glowing, but they're glowing. Am I fucking insane? Oh, you might not have enough skill to evolve them. That could be why. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. You don't have enough skill to evolve. I was like, what the fuck? I can see them glowing. Am I stupid? But the answer was yes. What are you doing? Are you gonna have a duel? Wait, what? But that wasn't... You didn't... But you didn't... That wasn't... You barely dueled. I'm sad. Beaten up. Did you lose the fight? Aggravating conversation. Triumphant. You won. Wow. Yeah, well, that's because everybody in your family is like, these guys just, I swear to God, they're like all awful to each other. Which is what's fun about it. Not gonna lie. I love it. You... Okay, I'm gonna have you... Writing, logic, charisma, what do we need for you? None of them. So I'm just gonna have you do your homework. You should also do your... I don't know where your homework is. Huh. Alright, well, you lost your homework, so that's fun. Don't know where to... Who? Is that Lou? It is Lou. He's killed my frickin' snowman. Where in the world did your homework go, young man? Like, seriously, where were you doing it? That could have possibly gotten lost. We don't have a lot of desks around. I mean, we do, but we don't. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, are you... I need to take care of you. It's 1 a.m. You're probably doing something stupid. You're trolling the forums, you idiot. Come here and do some research. Professional versus DIY handiness. Let's just do some handiness shit. When you are done... The fact that you get along better with Pluto than anybody else just worries me. You adore him, and he's giving you friendly advice. Okay, well, you need to go to bed now. It's so bizarre. Because nobody else feels that way about Pluto. You barely even like your own father. Meanwhile, Wilder thinks Pluto is amazing. You almost like him as much as your own dad. The only person you like, but I mean, to be fair, Wilder is a sweet kid. So, like, he's a good boy. So, he gets along with everybody, basically. Mercury doesn't quite get along with Pluto anymore. Which, again, understandable. To be fair, mental fog from starting burnout. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe stop doing that then. Ask what happened. Seriously, ask what happened. He's debate treachery of vampires. You know, that's actually a really interesting conversation point I've never seen in this game. But it could probably be because wow, you really well, okay, first of all, you're a werewolf. So that makes sense, actually. Probably came with the werewolf pack. I don't know why I was just thinking, like, in general, Sims being like, wow, they think vampires are treacherous. Never mind. Treachery of vampires would definitely be a werewolf thing, so that explains that. Never mind. I'm cool. But also the fact that for Mercury, you live in this house and your friend, someone you cared about, your cousin, killed your father and your lover. And your child actually really gets along with him. It's not that Wilder and Mercury don't get along. They do, but the fact that Wilder gets along with Pluto almost as well has got to be like, but that fucker killed your father and your grandfather. Like, hi. Does that not, like... But I kind of also feel like Mercury definitely wouldn't say that, you know? Probably would not tell his son that. Because even though he's mad at Pluto and he kind of holds a little bit of a grudge about that, you know, it's one of those things that, like, okay, Pluto actually is a good support for Wilder, and like, you know, Mercury's busy doing his judge stuff, so he's not around all the time. Pluto's always home. So it's like, well, I don't want to tell him those things and make him hate the house that he lives in. And if you think about it, Mercury's also like, I am going to get old and die, and my son is going to be left in a house full of vampires, so, like, they're my family, and we're vastly different. I mean, okay, it's not. Again, I know, I keep slipping into the vampires. I really gotta, like, put myself in my, like, no, Spacey, you specifically said these weren't vampires, werewolves, mermaids. It's just easier. My brain slips, like, into it, you know? Yeah, they really need to stop with the cowpoke dancing to alternative music. It looks fucking bizarre, but it is what it is. But you know what I mean? Like, that, the quote-unquote vampire form of your fey creatures, whatever the fuck you are. Like, you know, I'm not saying that just because you're the same species of magical creatures, whatever they are, like, whatever, that they, you know, all are going to get along. Obviously not. They get along better than they do with the spellcasters, those evil bastards. Whatever. Maybe we should make some spellcasters in aside from Morgan. You know, that would actually be really good at some point for one of them to be a spellcaster and just be like, you're the social fucking outcast. Like, how did this happen? I wonder if that would work in any of the generations. Like, you think the Cheshire Cat should actually be, like... You know? Okay, because the Cheshire Cat's stemming from the White Line, which so far are mermaids and... although Cheshire Cat being a werewolf is kind of funny. We can make him like a were-tiger. Shh. You know what I'm saying? But that would be interesting because they have to stop being friends with the Duchess, who is going to be the Red Line, right? Oh, and that's just... Ooh. Ooh. I'm curious because, like, okay, there's obviously going to be drama in there because we know Wilder's going to have to die, and, like, the blame that, like, Crowley's gonna take upon himself because he killed his best friend and like, or blame himself, whatever. Cheshire being like, "You killed my dad," although like Mercury's been look, the red line's been killing the white line as we go, like, and doing some awful things, but like now it's gonna hit ahead, right? But I'm that's interesting. I wonder, it would make it kind of interesting if they were a spellcaster, because that doesn't, like, they'd be like the black sheep of the family. Huh. Would also explain why they don't get along with their, not cousin, but whatever the Duchess is to them at that point. I'll have to look, because Gen 5 is there's going to be a lot of people going on. Although the musical flower could also be good as being, like magical. Or the caterpillar, let's see. Huh. Interesting. It's interesting. I don't know, but I think it'd be fun to mix a spellcaster in there, because especially it makes sense. Well, it actually doesn't make sense on the white line, because it would make, I was thinking like, oh yeah, but no, Morgan was on the red line. Huh. So it would make sense if someone in the red line was a spellcaster, because unless Wilder falls in love with a spellcaster, we could always just pretend whoever we find for him is a spellcaster. It doesn't have to be legit, you know what I mean? But the red line being a spellcaster would make more sense because of Morgan, like Morgan's genes. I'm gonna need you to go pee, and then you gotta get ready to go to work. You guys are gonna go to school. I might oh shit, you need to pee, grab something to eat. I'm probably gonna let them go to school on their own, but I might actually wrap this part up here because we're like at time. But I do think it'd be interesting to have someone be a spellcaster, so I'll have to look into it more. Cheshire Cat being a mermaid, because they're gonna have to do like the rock climbing, Mount Comernoy be kind of like adventurous aspiration, which kind of will make sense. Them being a little like reckless and kind of stuff because their father died young, you know what I mean? But that's I'm trying to figure out, like, that's gonna be like weird if you're a werewolf, but I guess it might be easier as a werewolf than it would be if they were a mermaid. I'm gonna send them all alone because I don't want to accidentally go with them. You know what I mean? So I gotta think about that. Vampires are fine, but like I gotta think for the white line, like what's the easiest way to do it with who being what, vampire, mermaid, like werewolf, mermaid. I just don't want to have too many werewolves at the same time. You need to go to school, kiddo. Go to school. I'm gonna cheat your hunger up. Although you're gonna get food while you're there, so I really didn't need to do that. You're doing this. But anyway. So yeah. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.